These modern witches, anything goes. They put their trust in everything that they do and the spirits behind them. If it isn't working one way, well, then they'll try a different spell, and they even keep like a journal of it, which they would call their book of shadows. Everything that they're learning about their craft, they write it down and they make their own book of shadows. They're deceived, they're deceiving others. If you are following the Lord and you really want to live your life for Him, you will not go in this way. There's so much that the Bible has to talk about: getting involved in evil things, getting involved in idolatry, witchcraft, and anything that's not of God and He doesn't want you to do. He teaches you that in His Word. But today I just wanted to answer that question for some people who really truly may be interested in witchcraft, and they say that they're a Christian and they're just wanting to know, can I participate in this? And the answer is no. Christ didn't participate in witchcraft. And I know that there's a lie out there that says Christ's power and the power that Christians use is just another form of magic, and it's not. There are two powers at work: one of Satan, which has limited power, and then there's one of the one true living God who has all power. And if you continue reading on in Ephesians 5, it says, don't participate in these things, in the things these people do. For once you were full of darkness, but now you have light from the Lord. So live as people of the light. Witchcraft, sorcery, and any of its cousins, they are all part of the darkness. We're to put off the darkness. That was our old life. Now we live as children of the Lord, live as people of the light. For this light within you produces only what is good and what is right and what is true. Carefully determine what pleases the Lord, and take no part in the worthless deeds of evil and darkness. Instead, expose them. If you don't know the Lord Jesus Christ, I encourage you today to believe in Him. We're all sinners before a holy God, no matter what we do or what we say, or any kind of spell you try to do, or ritual that you try to perform, or you try to do anything to cleanse yourselves. You can't. Nothing that we do will ever be perfect enough. That's why He Himself came down to earth as Jesus Christ and lived that perfect life. And He was the sacrifice for the sins. He took the death and the penalty for our sin upon Himself. He died on that cross, but then rose from the dead, for He conquered death. He offers salvation for our souls if we put our trust in what Christ did. And that's what makes us right before God. Not all these rituals, not all these cleansing ceremonies and everything. No, you can't be a Christian and be a witch, but I pray that you will trust in the Lord Jesus Christ today for salvation.